Hello guys, my name is Richard Ryan, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario World. In the last episode, we started our adventure and got a healthy amount of lives, as you can see there. Like I said in the last episode, I'm going to be keeping track of every single one-up we get in the game, just to show how ridiculous it is. You can also tell that I'm literally recording this episode right after the last one, because when you reset the game, it brings you back to 5 lives. Which I never understood. If you're gonna get that many lives, you might as well just keep them. I don't know. I just always found that super dumb. Anyway, World 1, Yoshi's Island, is complete. Which means, in this episode, we're gonna start Donut Plains, the second world. And this is where the game gets really cool. Not only are we introduced to a new power-up, but this is also the introduction to levels with multiple exits. And I actually did not mean to kill that guy. Whoops. Well, that's okay. We'll get another chance. I actually want to let go of Yoshi for a second. No offense against him. It's just... trust me. Right now, he is not needed. We want to focus on this guy. Wow! Okay. Wow! Okay, it doesn't matter. It got the feather. Alright, the feather. So this is Cape Mario. Cape Mario is the new power-up in Super Mario World, and it is a lot of fun. Basically, with Cape Mario, you can fly for pretty much as long as you want, as long as you do the motion. When you're flying with Cape Mario, you can press left and right to control Mario's momentum. If you're holding forward, it makes him go straight down, and if you're holding left, it makes him go straight up. And you do this in kind of a pattern, and eventually you'll get the hang of just staying in the air forever, with losing as little altitude as possible. Now, I do want to go back because I kind of feel bad for leaving poor... Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter because I died. That's fine, that's a shortcut! Also, first death, that's kind of embarrassing. Well, I was kind of showing a bunch of things off anyway, so... I did want to go through this level legit, though, since there's a lot in it that I really want to emphasize. So let's get an extra one in our stock, just for the sake. Just for the sake. Cape Mario also has a cape attack, which is a lot more effective than the tailspin in Super Mario Bros. 3. I don't know, in Mario 3, I could not get the tailspin to work the way I wanted it to. This one just feels a lot better. It's got a bigger hitbox, and I like it. Anyway, we got a new kind of room here. We'll be seeing this room quite a bit. Basically, you have 5 chances to hit these question mark boxes in a specific order. If you get the order right, then you get a 1-up. Effectively making up for the one that we lost earlier. We also get this secret area immediately afterwards that lets us try out the cape power-up a little bit. So yeah, like I said, when you run really fast, that allows you to get the speed to even do the jump, and then you press left and right to fly. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I'm even going a little higher. Higher and higher. You might have also noticed that when I'm running, I can go up these little triangle blocks. You can also cancel yourself flying by pressing attack in midair. I always liked this room. I thought it was kind of cool. I like the idea of just having this little room where you can practice the new power-up. I kind of wish another Mario game would do that. Maybe they have, I don't know. Anyway. Let's move on. Ah! Oh wow, you can spin jump to get rid of those little fireballs? I didn't know that. That's cool. Huh. So we're almost done here. We got a huge barrage of Super Koopas. That's actually what those guys are called, funnily enough. The thing about Yoshi in this game is that when you have the cape power with him, for some reason, he doesn't fly like Mario. Basically, if you do cape jump with Yoshi, he'll just do a really high jump. Not bad, but, you know, could be better. So let's just mosey on out of here. But, we're not done in this level yet. We'll come back to it. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Donut Plains 1. Alright, Donut Plains 2, where we get to hear the underground theme for the first time, which is very nice. One thing you'll notice about this game is, it uses basically the same track over and over again. I forget what that kind of music is called, but there's a term for it, where they use the same track over and over, but they remix it throughout the entire game. I've never had a problem with it. Personally, I love it, and I love it when I find out that certain games do it. Like, I had no idea that Super Mario 64 actually did it for a lot of those. I knew that Sunshine did it. I knew that this game did it. I didn't know that 64 actually did it until I paid close attention. This is one of the levels that was really annoying to try to get to capture correctly without the glitches, because the afterimages really showed up in the background and the black stuff. So it just got really annoying. Now we could complete the level like normal, however, if you want a little secret, you can go over here. Now they give you this shell that you can use to hit this block all the way up here, but we can just cheat. Ah, yeah. I wonder if we can get Yoshi up there. Let's try it. Ah, there we go! Ooh, just high enough. So, right here we have a key. And keys go in that lock. If you have Yoshi, then basically his neck becomes a lock. Very useful? So, that is our first instance of a secret exit. In this game, if you see a red space on the map, that means that that space has multiple exits. You want to make a note of that, because that's very important. Let me get this in the right spot. I always forget how to do this room. I think I've already messed up. Oh, I definitely messed up. Yeah, I can never get in just the right spot to where the shell does what I want. But that's another opportunity for a 1-up. Unfortunately, we missed it, but I'm not that upset about it, honestly. Because I'm more excited that we got the green switch done. So now, dashed blocks that are green are solid. These ones, when you hit them, give you a cape feather, which is even better than the yellow ones. So that secret is definitely worth it. Now, we could get the regular exit for Donut Plains 2, but we'll hold off on that for a little bit, because Donut Plains 1 is a little different now that we've got the green switch pressed. So we're going to get that out of the way real quick. We're also just going to skip through this whole level because screw it. Okay, maybe we're not going to be as epic as I hope we would, but that's fine. It's okay! Now, we're actually not going to need Yoshi for this, so... have fun with those guys, Yoshi. See you later. So, now we have a big old wall of green blocks blocking our way. And if you remember these little triangle platforms, we can run up them. And that leads us to another key and another keyhole. So now we've branched off once again. And this time we're at Donut Secret 1. This is the first true water level in the game. You can tell because it has that awesome Mario underwater music. But we're also literally swimming in a vast, deep ocean. Or lake, I guess. I don't know. I've never really gotten a full... We've never gotten a full official, like, say on the proportion of this island. So, I'd say maybe it's probably a lake. This is another new power-up, a really weird one that pops up every once in a while. Balloon Mario. Balloon Mario is... well, it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, look for yourself. It's just Mario, but he blows up like a balloon. And he looks really silly. Eventually it runs out, so it is temporary. But, yeah, not much to say about that power-up. We'll be using it a couple of times, but not much. This is one of those levels, by the way, where it's actually possible to get more than 5 dragon coins. More than one. Guys, I think there's more than one dragon coin in every level. Oh gosh, I hate these guys. These little fish right here, the Rip Van fish, they are asleep until you just wake them up by accident. And then they'll run at you like crazy. They are some of the most annoying enemies in the game. The other cheeps aren't that bad. I think that one's actually called a glub. Or something like that. And then you got the normal cheeps, of course. But yeah. I'm going to carry the Switch along with me for a little bit longer because I want to get one more... oh, okay, that was close. I want to get one more coin. Aha, there it is. One more dragon coin is hidden up at the top there. I actually didn't know you could do that! Oh, look at me, I'm a-sliding! Anyway, well, there's a keyhole there. I think it's pretty obvious that, yeah. And you know what that means? That was the secret exit, which means we have branched off yet again! And this is exactly what I love about this game. There are so many branching paths. And this is actually our first instance of a ghost level. Ghost levels, will always have a secret exit in them. I want to say there's like one exception, but I think they all have at least one secret exit in. This is a good example of a level to really get used to using the spin jump, because boos will not hurt you if you spin jump on them. You can't kill them, but, well, I mean, obviously, because they're kind of already dead. But, yeah. Like I said, ghost houses always have more than one exit. This level in particular, has 2 exits, and we're going to be getting all of them. Awesome! That wasn't the door I meant to go in. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. We're back. We're back. No need to worry. Now, what I meant to do was hit the block underneath it, which is secretly a vine. And that leads us to a boss fight. This is the boss, Big Boo. Not King Boo, Big Boo. All you gotta do is throw up these blocks that they provide you on the ground. And, yeah. You might have noticed that, a lot of the boss fights in this game aren't really that hard. Trust me, there are a few weird ones, but, those ones are not that bad. Right here, we have our first instance of a Star Road. Star Roads are completely optional. You don't have to do these to beat the game, but we are going for 100% in this run. I probably should have said that when I started. Maybe I'll make a note in the first episode, who knows. But anyway, yes, we are going for 100%, so we are going to be unlocking all of the Star Roads. There's 5 in total. This is the first one. For right now, we're not going to go into it, but we'll check it out later. Now I'm going to go back to Donut's Secret House. Donut's Secret House. That's the best level name ever. This game has some of the best level names. Donut Secret House. I want that to actually exist. I want there to be a place called Donut Secret House. And it's just a place where they sell you donuts. But, like, the people are all zombies or something. Whew. Guess I really could have just jumped over them, but it's fine. This is going to be a little bit of a challenge because I actually have my volume down on purpose so it doesn't echo into my mic. But that might be a little troublesome for when I need to hear the timing on the P-switches. Hopefully it won't be that bad, but we'll see. Like, for this one, I don't have to worry. So you might have thought this little placement of coins is a little weird. That's because if you hit the P-switch without clearing those coins first, they'll trap you. Very clever, Nintendo, but I caught up to your old tricks. Now this leads us to a secret pipe. And this secret pipe leads us to, oh. It leads us to spoilers. Yeah, that's the final level. We can't jump down there, unfortunately. Mario's not that ballsy to where he can just super jump down there. But that's alright. I don't think we're ready to go to Bowser yet. Instead, we're gonna do this level. Another Donut Secret level. This one is an ice level. Ice physics in this game aren't super lovely. Basically, they just make Mario run really fast in place. But, oops. Go on the pipe, please. Here's another instance of the balloon power-up. It just looks so weird. I think they brought this power-up back in, Super Mario 64 DS of all games. That's just, oh, whoop, I don't actually have a Fire Flower to counter people with. Now, right here, we have another opportunity for a 1-up. Just go up against the pipe, and there you go. There's 8 Koopas right there for you. Almost there for another bonus game. And where does this pipe take us? It actually skips most of those levels. Which technically, if you do the other levels on the other side, you'll get done faster. But it's kind of cool that you can go all the way through and take a different path that way. What we're going to do next is we're going to get the regular exit for this. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything up here. That's another thing I should mention, is that if you get if you get 5 dragon coins in level, there will no longer be any dragon coins in that level. Basically to prevent you from getting more lives off the dragon coins. Which doesn't really matter in the long run since, well, again, they give you lives like crazy. How many lives did I start off with in this episode? I think it was like 25. My goodness. And keep in mind, I haven't done the bonus game yet. Okay, I'm gonna have to maneuver around this guy. Alright, that wasn't too bad. One trick I would like to discuss in this game is that depending on the direction that you hold, you can swim without creating a bunch of height. If you press it normally, Mario will just go at a normal swim height, which is just like a small jump. If you press up and swim, he'll go significantly higher. And if you press down and swim, Mario will still rise up, but you can swim pretty low, which is actually pretty helpful for later. Oh. I guess it really doesn't matter because I got enough to get the bonus game anyway. But I wanted to show off that it's really easy to get the high points on the goal when you're underwater. Ooh! Look at that! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I was wrong. It was actually 8, not 9. But dang, dude. That is insane. What are we looking at on time right now? Alright, we're about 20 minutes in. Here's what I think we'll do. We're going to go through this level. And we're also going to go through both exits for the ghost house. And then I think we'll stop. So, come next episode, we'll finish off Donut Plains. For sure, we won't have any secret exits to worry about for the rest of Donut Plains after this. But we'll also dip our fingers a little bit into the third world. So, I'm gonna go for the normal exit, and well, yeah, if you don't go for the secret exit, this level's just kind of a long, boring auto-scroller. At least Mario's having fun. Another thing I love about this game is that, personally, I've always hated Buzzy Beetles in Mario games. They're just not cool enemies. Really annoying. Basically, the deal with Buzzy Beetles, these guys right here, is that... Oh, wow, that was close. I almost got crushed there. You cannot... They act like normal Koopas. The only difference is that you can't use fire flowers on them. If you try to throw fireballs at them, they'll just deflect them. However, thanks to Yoshi and the spin jump, you can now stomp them into oblivion. Which makes them not a threat anymore. Must get other coins. Oh my lord, we have 47 lives. counting the bonus game, we just got 2 more lives. We got 10 lives. My gosh. In a matter of minutes. And now we've got Donut Ghost House. Not as cool as Donut's Secret House, but it's still pretty cool. Let's see what this place has to offer. I think I'm going to go for the normal exit first. The other cool thing about the Ghost House is that if you want to save, these are the few levels, one of the few levels in the game that actually allow you to save. Now you might notice that I'm kind of tip-tapping along. That's because I don't want to accidentally activate my fly. So this level's kind of weird. Basically how it works is, you hit this P-switch, and it gives you an arrow that points to this room. Except this room is actually not the way to go. In fact, this room is just a place where you can try out this little coin snake. When you hit that block, it throws out a string of coins that you can control by using the control pad. But if you hit another object like a wall or the coin train itself, it will stop. When I was a kid, I could not figure out how to get through this level for the life of me. And to be fair, they don't really give you a good indication of what you're supposed to do. You kind of just have to experiment. Basically, we are back in the room we just were before we entered the P-switch room. And I know this because once we hit this block, a vine comes out instead. And this vine has the door that leads us out of the level. Yeah, it's pretty stupid. Oh, I actually missed the tape. Whoops. But, once again, we're not done yet.
We're not done yet!
We still have that other exit to get. Blech. Another detail that I just really love is, this little fish right here jumps out of the lake every time you cross this bridge. Just an example of Nintendo adding one of those weird things that they really didn't need to add, but I love them for adding it anyway. So, in order to get the secret exit in this stage, you need to have the Cape Feather. Then you just fly up here, and there you go. And, once you come down here, guess what you get? You get more gosh dang lives. 4 to be exact. And also, for some reason, these 1-ups are, like, transparent. I never understood why that was, but... Ooh, it's spooky! And there you go. Okay. Top secret area. So we are actually going to save now. Actually, yeah, let's save. And this is the last level we're going to be checking out before we end this episode off. The top secret area. That might sound pretty cool, but it's not that amazing. Basically what it is just a single screen that gives you an opportunity to get either a fire flower, a cape feather, if you want it, on this side, and Yoshi. So it's useful, it's just that if you want to get here and get these power-ups, it's really only great if you're on this side of the map, or remotely close to it. Otherwise, you gotta come all the way back here and just get all this stuff. Once you complete more levels later down the line, you'll have more opportunities to just grab what you need in the levels you want to go into on that side of the map, and then just exit them. So, top secret area, it's neat, but nothing to write home about. So, that's all we're going to be doing for this episode. But we got a lot done. Holy crap. I didn't think that we'd get that much of Donut Plains done. Actually, it's kind of funny because the ending cutscene for Iggy's castle says it's called Donut Land, so I don't know the consistency. But, now that we've gotten done with most of Donut Plains, we're gonna stop here, and next time on Let's Play Super Mario World, we're gonna finish Donut Plains, and then do a little bit of the next world, which is right over there behind that locked door. Can't wait to see what it is. So, see you guys then.